I just had my first winning trade so far in this year. Welcome back to the channel, guys. As you know, this is a channel built by traders for traders. This is a safe space where traders can share ideas, have opinions, and learn a lot about the market. This year started as a very good year, and I started trading on 5th January 2025. That was the first Monday of this year. And since that time, we've had quite a stressful trading, both on the challenge account and on my personal account. I've taken a couple of losses, a lot of them actually. And I was really drowning in losses since the start of this year. So I kept on doing what I do and also studying alongside. And then finally, on Wednesday, which was the 28th of October, we had our first winning trade of the year. So let's head on to the charts and review what we actually did, or how we actually caught our first winning trade of the year 2026. Okay, so it was on the pair AUD-JPY, and AUD-JPY has been quite bullish. We've had some bullish structures. We broke structure here, we traced, broke structure here, then we started moving higher. So after this push up, we saw a significant drop in price up to this level. So when price got here and it gave this wick below, it seemed to me as a kind of indicating market rejecting prices that are lower than this level. So I was still observing the market, and at this point I was in the lower time frame observing the market. So I think it was in a 30 minutes that I was observing. So I saw price do this on Monday. We broke this, though I will not consider this a change of character, but it showed me a sign that buyers are beginning to step back into the market, and they will be willing to compete with the sellers. So I was still observing the market. I saw price break this, retrace a little, and break this also. So when I saw this, I knew price would maybe drop back a little. If he wants to sell, it will break here and continue selling, or if he wants to buy, it will continue moving higher, breaking more structures. So price actually came down here and once again rejected these prices. So at this point I was seeing something like a sweep. Price swept this low once again, and you know that when price actually sweeps a level like this, there are higher chances of price reversing back up. So I was still looking at the market. And initially anticipating price to break this high to confirm a very, very, very bullish bias. So I was still looking at the market, so I headed on to the 5 minutes time frame. So this is the 5 minutes time frame. So in the 5 minutes time frame, what I saw is that price was still giving internal breaks. So price broke here, used this as inducement, and came back and respected this other block. Went above, broke here again, came down, broke this internal structure, came down, and started moving upwards again. So this was also kind of like a primary target that I'll want price to break to confirm a very, very bullish upside. So when I saw price reacting from here on Wednesday, I was looking at price coming back up to break here, then giving a retracement. So I was still looking at price, and I saw that price once again was, even though it did not come upright to break this high, I saw price was reacting from this other block again. So it was like a perfect break react from down here. It broke, reacted, broke, reacted, broke these internal ones, reacted, came back up, reacted. So at this point, I was only focused on looking for an entry to take the market to the upside, because I was seeing this trend that market was willing to shoot up to the upside. So once I saw that, I was waiting patiently, and I saw that price has broke this internal structure once more, and I saw this little candle here. I saw another block that we could take price higher from. So initially, this was my entry. This is where I wanted to see price react from and take my buys. However, I didn't want to just jump in, so I didn't set a limit order. So I was waiting for a confirmation that price will come into this zone before buying. But I could see that when price came in, this is the confirmation it gave, and that candle was very, very fast on the 5 minutes time frame. It was very, very fast on the 5 minutes time frame. So I didn't have a perfect entry as it's shown here, but my entry was somewhere around this level. My stops below here, and price started moving. So I held this trade and took profits at around, I think I took profits around somewhere here. I took profit at around somewhere for a 1:4. I took profit around somewhere here for a 1:4. Yes, so this was the total trade, because I didn't want to hold the trade overnight, because we took the trade around 2 to 3, and by the time I exited the trade, it was around, I think, 6 p.m. I didn't want to hold the trade overnight. So this was a trade we took, and I took this trade on the $10 challenge account as well. I took it on my prop account as well. So this was a nice trade we caught on AUDJPY. And actually, I wanted to hold on my prop account, but I just decided not to hold. And if I held, this would be like a 1:8 trade. But it's all good. And this is good sign, showing that what we have been doing so far is finally paying off. The work we have been putting in, the study we have been doing, is finally paying off. So this is what we did for the week. This is the trade we took. So hopefully we get more winning trades in this year, and as we started getting the wins one by one, little by little, though losses are inevitable, we will still take losses, but we hope that wins become greater than our losses and make something from this market. See you in the next one. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Tell me your thoughts in the comment section. Let me know if you've also had your first win of this year already, or you are yet to have yours. Let me know your favorite trades so far in this year, and please help us get to 10 subscribers by the end of this week. We've been stuck at 4 subscribers for long.